Hey, what's up guys? So here we have the latest RedMagic 8S Pro. So is it the best and the most powerful gaming phone in the market? Well, let's find out. Right, so let's do a very quick unboxing. So here's the box, and this is one of the nicest phone box I've ever seen so far. It looks so futuristic. So inside we got another box that contains the SIM ejector pin together with the warranty card and a nice clear case. Then we got the RedMagic 8S Pro and a 65-watt charger and the power cable. Going back to the RedMagic 8S Pro, this thing is absolutely stunning. We got a Ringstar textured style at the back, and this is achieved through a nanoscale 3D nano etching process. It looks so nice and neat. They actually refined the appearance of the 8S Pro from the previous version, making it minimalist but still gives you that gaming vibe style to it. And for me, I prefer this kind of look since I'm a gamer but not a hardcore one, so this style suits me very well. So here we still have the triple camera setup with a LED flash. Then we have the logo here and some wordings and the RedMagic brand name. And also here we can find the ice cooling fan. And by the way, these things lights up and they're actually customizable. You can set different light modes like breathing, flashing, and it can also react to the music or sound that your phone plays. And then on the left side, we have the volume rockers, air intake for the fans, then air exhaust on the right side with the fan inside, then a power button, a microphone, and some shoulder triggers on both ends, and a dedicated switch for the Nubia game space. And on top, we got an enhanced headphone jack, another microphone and speaker, then below is a dual SIM card slot, a third microphone making it a triple microphone setup, a USB-C charging port, and another speaker. By the way, the dual speakers features DTS:X ultrasound optimization, and I'll show you more in a bit. Okay, so moving on to the screen, we got a massive 6.8 inches FHD AMOLED display with 2480 by 1116 pixels. The screen displays 16 million colors with 120Hz screen refresh rate that smooths out your swiping and scrolling. And what's cool about it is that it automatically dials down from 120Hz down to 60Hz when you stop scrolling so that it can save more energy. It also has a 960Hz multi-finger touch sampling rate, and the screen boasts a peak brightness of 1300 nits, and it's really bright even outdoors and delivers vivid colors and excellent dynamic range. And this makes both gaming and streaming content an absolute pleasure. The screen to body ratio is 93.7% with 400 pixels per inch, and it's protected by Corning Gorilla Glass 5. And as you may have noticed, there are no camera punch hole on the screen, but we do have a front camera which is hidden under the display. RedMagic has teamed up with BOA Technology to create this under-display masterpiece, and they did a great job since you really can't see the camera even how hard you try to spot it, but it's totally there. Right, so to unlock the device, we got a fingerprint reader under the display which is very snappy. It unlocks the phone super fast and accurate. Even the face recognition works really well. Although the under the display camera is just a new tech, I am so impressed that it scans your face really quick with no problems. Now this is the dedicated switch for the Nubia game space. So all you have to do is slide it to activate the game space, and here you can see all the games on your phone, and you can also add more games to it. Some settings are here where you can customize the screen, CPU performance, choose GPU settings, screen presets depending on the game you will play, net settings, and other stuff. We also have Mora here that you can play around. You can tickle her or touch her hair. You can also take pictures with her, which is really cool. You can also swipe the upper left or right corner of the screen to access the in-game settings and plugins. This lets you further adjust the performance, change the screen touch sensitivity, and tweak visual settings for individual games. There's also a quick picture library where you can easily access screenshots and take a quick notes while gaming and jot down game ideas, which is very convenient. And then we have the X-Gravity feature, which you can map external device like controller or keyboard and mouse to an on-screen controls. And then we have the auxiliary line that lets you add extra visual feedback to the interface of your game. And then we have a stopwatch, which is used to time game cooldowns or enemy respawn time. And here we can also add a custom crosshair, and we can adjust or tweak the settings depending on your preference. And this is actually one of my favorite plugins since I play FPS games a lot. And there are a lot more game features and plugins to choose from. Right, so for the connectivity, RedMagic Studio enables wireless projection up to 120Hz for PC and a low latency projection when connected to a TV using HDMI cable and USB, and actually this is one of my favorite features. Now these shoulder triggers are amazing. They are super responsive with 520Hz and 7.4 millisecond response rate. They are incredibly fast and precise, making games like CODM, PUBG, and other games a lot better, and I really love these triggers as I usually use an external triggers like this, but now I won't be needing it since this phone has better triggers and more responsive. Aside from that, it also features a double X-axis linear motors designed to provide players with strong vibration, making the game more immersive. RedMagic also upgraded the ICE 12.0 cooling system. They now included the graphene beneath the full screen, and this effectively helps in reducing battery temperatures when charging. This phone also features a turbofan equipped with shark fin blades that operates silently at just 4 dB and rotates 20,000 per minute with an extremely low power consumption, and when combined with the 11 layers of heat dissipation, and that equates to a high-performing phone without a doubt. And I can say that RedMagic is really serious in making this phone cooler even at heavy loads, which makes the phone perform 33% better and 99% faster. So after playing CODM at maximum settings and maximum phone settings for more than an hour, here are the temps. So as you see, the phone remained cool after all, and I can say that the ICE 12.0 cooling system really works well. This phone also has some serious stamina, featuring a dual 3000 mAh battery, making it a whopping 6000 mAh battery that can last a long time for playing games and other activities, and paired with a powerful 65-watt fast charger and a Qualcomm Quick Charge 5 technology that provides a safe and efficient charging experience that can actually juice up the device from 0% to 100% in just 30 minutes. And this is really quick considering the size of the battery, and it's perfect for those who are always on the go. And another good feature is that the charger and cable is compatible with various devices, making it versatile and convenient for those who have multiple devices that needs to be charged. Right, so another reason for the boost in performance is the new chipset. We got the latest Snapdragon 8 Gen Plus 2, and they upgraded the device CPU frequency from 3.2 GHz from the previous generation to 3.36 GHz, which is 5% faster than the previous one. GPU speed is also increased from 680 Hz to now 719 Hz, which is 5.7% faster GPU performance compared to the standard Snapdragon 8 Gen 2, performing 33% better and 99% faster thanks to the UFS 4.0 with LPDDR5X. So games like PUBG, CODM, Farlight, Genshin Impact, and other high graphics demanding game runs buttery smooth on this phone without any lag or frame drops, which is really impressive. Now it's really meant to be significantly faster than the previous Snapdragon, and it's even more power efficient. And in addition, the RedMagic 8S Pro has a dedicated gaming chip called the Red Core 2, and this chip handles things like audio processing, haptic feedback, and the RGB lighting, freeing up resources to the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2, allowing it to focus on raw performance and improving overall game performance. I also did some benchmark, and this thing is really a beast, scoring 1.6 million in Antutu Benchmark, which is really impressive. So currently the top score in Antutu Benchmark belongs to the previous version, which is the RedMagic 8 Pro Plus, but now we have a much faster device, which is the latest RedMagic 8S Pro that beats its predecessor by 300,000 more points, which is a huge difference in terms of performance. And aside from that, the RedMagic 8S Pro also features a Magic GPU, which is a revolutionary technology for high frame rate gaming, and it also has a quintuple buffering system that prioritizes all activities and ensures excellent screen display and guarantees a smooth gaming experience without any frame rate drops. Right, so aside from that, this device is equipped with 16 gigs of RAM, plus you can actually extend it with another 10 more gigs, making it a whopping 26 gigs of RAM, which is a lot for a phone, and that's even more RAM than my laptop or PC, so clearly this phone is a monster. By the way, it also has 512 gigs of UFS 4.0 storage, which has faster read and write speeds and is enough to store tons of games, photos, and videos. So moving on to the speakers, these are powerful dual stereo speakers which are crafted by DTS-X Ultra, and it has a frequency range of 384 kHz, and they get pretty loud. They sound really good, and it supports surround sound effect, making movie marathon and gaming more immersive. Then finally, let's talk about the picture quality. We know that this is a monster gaming phone and we are all wondering how good are the camera, especially the front cam. Well, let's find out. First we got here is the 50 megapixels f1.88 wide camera, an 8 megapixel f2.2 13mm ultra wide lens, then a 2 megapixels f2.4 macro lens. Right, so here are some sample photos taken using the main camera. So as you see guys, the image quality is really good. It's sharp and vivid and I'm so impressed with it. I didn't even expect it to be this good, so thumbs up for this. Right, so moving on to the video quality. Now this is recorded in 4K 60 FPS and as you see, it looks really nice. And by the way, this phone is also capable of shooting 8K resolution, and here is the sample video. And then of course, let's go ahead and test out the under the display front camera, which is really intriguing. So here are some selfie shots. And then here's a video sample as well. Hey, what's up guys? So here's a video sample using the front face camera. So as you see, it still did a great job despite the fact that this is just a new technology and the camera is hidden under the screen with layers of transparent materials and some OLEDs and other stuff in front of it. So it's understandable to have this selfie quality, and I'm sure after a few more months or years, they will surely improve this technology and I'm really excited about it. Right, so for me, the RedMagic 8S Pro is the most powerful phone that I've ever reviewed here on my channel. It's packed with the top of the line specs. It's got a nice bright screen which is super responsive and has a high refresh rate, powerful processor and GPU combined with a 24 gigs of RAM, tons of storage, huge 6000 mAh battery with super fast charging capabilities, a solid cooling system, and a great connectivity features. I can say that this phone is really a beast and the best gaming phone that you can buy as of the moment, so I highly recommend it. Right, so also check my friend's channel, Sammy Luo Tech, and this guy is amazing, and just look at his profile picture. He's really funny. He also creates tons of cool tech videos and it's very informative too, so be sure to check him out, and also please support him by subscribing and liking his videos. Right, so that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching, and if you guys have any question, just drop it in the comments below. Thanks again, and I'll see you guys in the next one.